Well, good day to you. Glenn Tobias from The Return of Man. Back with another lesson in the 45 days to help you find your leadership rhythm. Looked at the first 5 letters so far of the leadership acrostic in the category of the characteristics of leaders. I've said this a number of times. I'm going to repeat it once more very quickly. That all of these are characteristics that anyone can develop. Some people will be better at some of these than others, but everyone can develop them. I keep repeating that because it's so important to understand that leadership being influence, in one of the videos one of the little breakaway videos we just put in, we defined leadership as influence. That's really the bedrock of the whole concept, that leadership is influence. We're not talking about the kind of leadership where people are placed under you in a hierarchical structure. They either lose their job or they do what you tell them to do. That doesn't require leadership. But it doesn't exclude leadership. Because you are in a structure like that, the goal of a leader is to influence people in such a way that they would want to do what you're asking them to do anyway. The 10 characteristics we're talking about here are what create influence. All right, today we're talking about leaders are resourceful. Now, there's a lot of talk about a resourceful state of mind. And you will hear anywhere from really practical instruction on it up to oddly metaphysical discussion about it. There are very practical ways to look at leaders being resourceful. And those are these. That a leader, you hear various, you'll hear various estimates of this, okay? But it is said that many successful CEOs will read as much as a book a week. And some estimates say more, and some estimates say a little bit less. But you think about it, that's 52 books a year. Let's say they take 2 to 4 weeks off for a vacation. It's still reading 40 books a year. So CEOs are always saturating themselves in new ideas, which makes them resourceful. Because various circumstances can come their way, or let's say a troublesome circumstance can come their way, or opportunities can be on the horizon, which a resourceful father, mother, captain of what's the captain in charge of? I guess it depends on what branch of the military, huh? So the captain of a naval vessel. That captain will be on the lookout for opportunities on the horizon or trouble on the horizon, but they're always looking ahead. But leaders are out there looking ahead, and as they look ahead, they become resourceful because they become aware ahead of time of opportunities and threats that are coming their way. They're evaluating the strengths and weaknesses, so you got that SWOT principle there. Leaders go out and network. They meet other people. They meet other organizations. They familiarize themselves with products that are available, with tools that are available, or they've got a team of people helping them with that. The exact same thing can happen in the military, can happen in corporate world, can happen in the ecclesiastical world, can happen in the civil government side of things, can happen in the familial, the family world, and should be certainly happening in your own individual life. You should be looking at what opportunities are out there. You should be looking for opportunities to network. All right, so there you have it. Recap again. L, leaders love individuals, not just crowds. E, leaders are effective, not just efficient. A, leaders are action-oriented. They're not just busy. They're looking to use the GATE template that I gave you in one of the videos. Go back and check that out. So LEA, A, leaders are action-oriented. They're not just busy. D, leaders are dedicated to the success of the mission. You need a clearly defined mission to be dedicated to its success. E, leaders earn the trust of everybody in their organization, upstream and downstream and sidestream. They earn the trust. Earn. They don't just expect trust or respect because they have a title. They earn it. And they keep earning it. They never stop earning trust. All right? And then today's lesson, leaders are resourceful. They work at having resources available and knowing which resources to apply to which situations. Get yourself a journal and journal on this topic, or journal on this whole series. Buy yourself a dedicated notebook. Don't write anything else in it. Make it just for this. I promise you, if you take these lessons, let them just trigger thoughts in your mind and start studying on each of these topics and start recording. How am I doing in this category? How could I do better? What am I doing to maintain the benefits that I bring now? You start writing about some of those questions like that on each of these topics, you're going to find yourself phenomenally transformed. Because what we're doing here is using the ACT principle. That awareness plus C, a commitment on your part, will equal transformation for you. So I'm bringing you some awareness. You make the commitment to study it and review it and apply it and study how you're applying it and how well are you doing at it, getting feedback from other people. That will create transformation in your life. So we're about 2 weeks in right now. At the end of 45 days, just a month and a half, you're going to find yourself a very, very different person if you'll apply this than you were 45 days. You're going to be thinking differently. You're going to be acting differently, responding differently, taking action you didn't before. This will be transformational for you. Hey, I appreciate you checking in and listening. Keep listening. I'll be back tomorrow with, where are we? Leaders. S. So we'll find out tomorrow what the S characteristic of leadership is. I will look forward to talking to you again. Thanks. Bye.